And again, you go there by our website, you get the first month free.
And 10% off the overall enrollment.
Shut up.
Yep.
For real?
That's what our ad says.
I'm telling you, it's worth it. It's worth it to feel security. Look, that's like you don't feel secure with who we got in the White House right now. But you can feel a little piece of security with LifeLock. At least you know somebody will have you back. Us, Bill O'Reilly, and LifeLock, we looking out for you, right?
That's right.
And there's one more that we got to mention because it's just so good to me. V2SIGs.com. Casey,
right.
Now you've tried to quit smoking a lot. You actually have been the more successful of us when it comes to stopping smoking.
I quit cigarettes one time for 3 months.
Just quit. Just quit.
Well, it wasn't quite that easy, but yeah, I just quit. It was cold turkey.
Yeah, you suffered though, but you quit.
I did. I was quit for 3 months.
Now, I did quit for 13 and a half weeks in boot camp. But immediately upon graduation, I bought some more because I wanted them that bad. That's how much I like to smoke. But smoking hurts, man. It hurts my chest. I'm 42 years old now. I'm starting to feel it. I'm starting to also watch what happens when people smoke for many, many years. What happens when they start getting older. I don't like that. I really want to give my youngins just as many years of me as they can. And V2 Sigs is going to help us do that. All three of us. Me, you, Tina, all three of us.
I watched a documentary last night about Johnny Carson. And emphysema is what killed him. He used to smoke unfiltered Pall Malls before every show.
Good Lord. Oh.
Yeah. And
I couldn't do that.
Later in life, that's what got Johnny.
But man, we're smokers. And we like smoking. It's not just the nicotine addiction. Smokers will tell you, the nicotine, yeah, I crave the nicotine. But it's the act of smoking. I like the way it tastes. I like the way it smells. I like the way it makes me feel. V2 Sigs can do all of that, man. You won't be able to tell the difference when you're smoking it, except for the weight, because the electronic is going to be a little heavier than a regular cigarette. But when you inhale it, just about every single person that I've handed this electronic to that smokes, like hardcore smokers now, they'll get this big old mouthful of vapor in their mouth, and when they inhale it, they all start choking. And they're like, my God, that's just like a cigarette. Yes, it is. The reason they smoke is not because it's so harsh. It's because they're not expecting it to be harsh. They get them little throat muscles relaxed, and when that vapor hits it like a big puff of smoke, and you get the same nicotine, man. And look, if it's the nicotine, if you're one of these people that's worried, oh gosh, I want to quit the nicotine part of it. I don't want to be dependent on anything. You can go down in nicotine. You can control how much nicotine you get.
And then you can step it down through several steps until you're getting no nicotine.
Yep.
Just vapor. And
it all tastes great. Man, right now I am smoking. Well, I say smoking. I am vaping French vanilla. Tina has toasted marshmallow. Casey has
coconut cream pie.
Oh, coconut cream pie. Yep. Man,
which has a little bit of that vanilla in it, and the coconut flavor, which I like.
And I ain't going to lie and say you're not going to want a regular cigarette, because here and there you very well may.
But you won't be trying to kill nobody to get one.
I guarantee you, with a V2 Sig, immediately upon starting the V2 Sig, you will make a pack of cigarettes last you a week.
Yeah, because you'll start sitting there looking at that. Well, I can, light that thing on fire, breathe smoke, and have to sit here for the good 7 or 8 minutes while it burns, because I can't really do much else. Or you can just pick up that V2, which is going to taste better. You You can get them to taste like pina colada. You can even get them to taste like your favorite cigarette if you want to.
Hey, man, look, check this out. When you were at the doctor's office today, I'm sitting in there and I'm reading, and I've got my V2 out and I'm puffing on it. And this lady is sitting on my left. And I notice her, I can see her out of the corner of my eye watching me.
She giving you that hairy eyeball, wasn't she?
Well, no, she was kind of smiling. And finally she spoke up and said, "Excuse me, but what is that?" And I explained to her what it was, and she said, "That smells really good. It smells like one of those vanilla candles." And I told her, well, it's a vanilla flavor. And I broke it down to her a little bit more, and she was just fascinated by it. And she goes, "Man, I'm sitting in here wanting a cigarette so bad. And I bet you don't even want one." I said, "Well, I got one right here." And I'm just puffing away. And finally she was like, "Oh, God, I got to go outside. I got to go smoke a cigarette." She had to go outside in the heat. We live, Alabama is not cold in the summertime.
Oh, it was so humid today, too.
Yeah,
oh, my God.
hard to breathe out there hot. And she had to go outside to smoke her cigarette while I got to sit in the comfort and cool of the air conditioning in the doctor's office and puff away. Totally
And instead
content.
of people looking at you because you're stinking up the room, they're going, "Dang, that smells good."
These are good for people who chew tobacco or dip or any of that other stuff that you really can't do when you're in a doctor's office or a federal building or court or at a restaurant or really anywhere these days except in your car and in your house unless you live in San Francisco. These things will help you, and you will get a deal. Man, you get like 10% off just by going there by our website. And if you sign up and join V2's website, the more you buy there, eventually you start getting additional discounts. And if you keep going there from our website, you get like 2 discounts, man.
So do it.
Do it. Do yourself a favor. It's also a big thumb in the eye to all the smoke Nazis. And you smokers know what I'm talking about. Definitely, this is giving them the finger because they hate them. All right. Well, that's all we got. This here is Thursday. We got a weekend coming up. So far, the jury's still out on the Zimmerman thing. But should they come back with a verdict sometime between now and Monday, people,
Y'all please behave.
pray. What I'm
Pray.
wanting y'all to do over this weekend is pray. You pray not just for the jury in that trial, but you pray for that entire city. You pray for this country, that people will for once, act like responsible people. There's going to be knuckleheads out there, but let's let right prevail just this once. Let's let, some common sense prevail. Like the guy said, America is great because America is good.
So y'all please be good.
Please. With that, we will see you guys on Tuesday.
Night, y'all.
See y'all later.